You are listening to the audio production of Acadia Discovery, Book 8 of the Campground Kids series by C.R. Fulton, published by Audiobooks. This book was originally published by Bakken Books and is read by Kirby Heyborne. To every child who wants to take care of our world, may you find the truth. Chapter 1. I grip the slippery rock as the Atlantic Ocean seethes around it. A wave climbs over my boots, its icy temperature making me shiver. When it recedes, I scramble forward toward a larger rock. For a moment, I sit, planning my next move and admiring the sunrise while avoiding the sharp barnacles cemented to the boulder. My goal is a higher rock, which might be the farthest part of Acadia National Park that extends into the ocean. Another brilliant blue wave reaching for me gives way to a frothing white foam. The waves sound like a giant's breathing. If I time it just right and I jump as far as I can, I might make it to that next rock. But then again, I'm big-boned, definitely stronger than I am fast. A grin spreads across my face as a sense of adventure pulls me forward. Sucking in a deep breath, I crouch on the rock, waiting for the rolling waves to ebb. As I launch forward, my foot slips on the slick seaweed, causing me to lose precious momentum. Rah! Halfway across the span, I know I'm not going to make it. The cold Atlantic swell bites my skin as I plunge downward with barely enough time to suck in a desperate breath. Frigid water rakes me over the boulders. I cover my head in the wild current as I crash into an unforgiving rock. The pain makes me realize exactly how dangerous my position is. If the water draws me out to sea... Frantic now, I suck in a quick breath, glimpsing my family gathered around a tide pool farther down the shore. 12 years isn't long enough to live. My fingers glide over the thick seaweed, doing nothing to slow my momentum. The wave recedes, tearing me away from the shore. I must get out! Paddling for all I'm worth only earns me a deep cut on my finger when it catches a barnacle and a bruise on my knee. Scrambling wildly, I gain another breath, and my heart slams into my ribs. I'm nearly past the last rocks. My leg jams into the rock from which I had leapt. I roll hard in the swirling water, throwing my arms around it, seaweed slime smashing against my cheek. The ocean rips at my frame so hard it nearly pulls off my tight-laced boots. My fingers are slipping. I inch seaward, barnacles scraping my stomach. Just when I am sure I can't hold on a second longer, the wave lets off its suction. Now! Growling, I claw at the rock, and the Atlantic gives me a gentle shove upward. I flop into the world of solid ground with a whimper of relief. Shivering sets in hard as the wind steals my body heat. I huddle on the low rock, gripping my knees. But before fear makes me freeze completely, I leap painfully back the way I had come. When I'm past the broken, ragged surf line, I bend with my hands on my knees, breathing deep and shivering. "Did you find something?" My 10-year-old sister Sadie shouts in my direction. The intense thankfulness to be alive makes it difficult to answer. No. "Why are you wet?" my cousin Ethan asks, unfolding his tall string bean frame. Mom turns to look at me. "Isaiah, what happened to you?" I look down at the seawater streaming off me. "Well, a wave caught me." Mom just stares at me. "I'm fine. Really."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?